Number 3, find the x-intercept and the y-intercept. So on a graph, the x-intercept, where does it cross the x-axis? Well, I know I've moved over some amount. I don't know how much, but I've gone up none. I know the y value is 0. So for this, we know the y is going to equal 0. For the y-intercept, we know you've gone over none and up some amount or down some amount. So you know the x value is 0. That's what we're going to use to find these intercepts. So y is 0. F of x really is your y. So we have 0 is equal to 3 times the absolute value of x minus 1 minus 6. We have to solve this now for x. So what am I going to do? Well, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to move the 6 over. I'm going to add 6 to both sides. I'm going to get 6 is equal to 3 times the absolute value of x minus 1. I now divide by 3. When I do that to both sides, I'm going to get the absolute value of x minus 1 is equal to 2. Well, if you remember how to solve these, which you need to, that's why we learned it in the other chapter, we know we're going to set it equal to the positive piece, or that guy could be the negative piece, because in here we could have a 2 or negative 2. Absolute value of 2 is 2. Absolute value of negative 2 is 2. Solving this, I add 1. I get 3. Here I add 1. Negative 2 plus 1 is negative 1. Those are your two values. So this crosses at 3, 0, and the other crossing is negative 1, 0. The reason being is this is a V. It comes down and hits and then shoots back up. Remember, absolute values are V's. All right, the y-intercept. Well, we know the x value is 0, so these are always easy to solve. Y is equal to 3 times the absolute value of x is 0 minus 1 minus 6. So y is equal to 3 absolute value of negative 1 minus 6. What's the absolute value of negative 1? 1, and 3 times 1 is what? 3. So we get 3 minus 6, so we get negative 3. So he crosses at 0, negative 3.